Hey, what's up? You are here with Rob Corsa. Today we're going to review my 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. Quadrifoglio is the AMG or the M3 for the Alfa Romeo brand, which means what? That means that you're going to get somewhat of a race car compared to their normal, the regular four-door Giulia. The regular Giulia has an inline four, twin turbocharged, I believe. This one we have a 2.9 liter V6 that is twin turbocharged, designed by the same guy who designed the Ferrari 458 Italia's natural aspiration V8. So we have a twin turbocharged V6 2.9 liter that pumps out 505 horsepower from something less than a 3 liter. It's pretty impressive. Carbon ceramic brakes that they have some very great stopping power. Just gotta warm them up, of course. If you're on the highway, definitely gonna need to warm them up on the off ramp or something before you really hit a corner in the things. So, you know, it has a functional heat retraction hood, carbon fiber hood at that. Then we have a front spoiler that comes down to 80 miles per hour or so, comes back up just to provide a little bit more downforce. It has a rear deck spoiler. It doesn't provide much downforce, but man, does it give really good aesthetics to the car. It's got a quad pipe exhaust, and of course it has the valve when you pass a certain amount, so you get a little more acceleration. When you're lower, the valve will close, and as you start getting to a real high RPMs, the valve will open and provide free flow air acceleration at the low, in the lower gears. 505 horsepower, you know, and so much pull. When I first got the car, I was a little scared of it, but then I got used to it. I'm like, now I need my 720 horsepower of the Lamborghini. Like, I can't believe the car. It has razor sharp handling, really sticks to the road. I don't really have any big complaints about it. Some little funky electronics things sometimes. You know, sometimes the auto start is on, sometimes it's off. I usually turn it off anyways. I don't like it sitting at the light and the car goes off and then immediately it's a green light and then the car has to restart and everything. So that's a little funky. The brakes, sometimes with the brakes, it says they need to be replaced. The brake pads, I've taken a look at them. They got at least like 50% life left on them. So these brakes, it's funny that it's saying that so early. As a newer car manufacturer in the United States, they don't have the parts availability that you would expect from BMW, Ford, or Chevy or something like that. You're definitely gonna have to wait for some of these special order parts. To give you an example, they didn't have the belt for my car when it was time to do the 40,000 mile interval. So, but otherwise, I can't complain about this car. It did give me a catalytic converter code to put the car into limp mode, but I believe that's because I got some bad gas somewhere over here in Pacoima, California. It's not the best area to probably get gas from. Went to the dealership, they cleared the code and it hasn't popped back up. So otherwise, this car has so much power. It has razor sharp handling. It has the nice paddle shifters. It has 8 speeds to shift between. It's got race mode, the D, N, and A mode. A is like the lowest power mode. It's for eco. But I mean, I'm either in D or race. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. Just in race mode, turns off your electronic traction control and your sensing if you're about to crash into somebody. So you gotta be awake if you're on that mode. Otherwise, I love this car. If Ferrari made an M3 or a C63, this would be it. The Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio.